Hi there, welcome to episode 43 of the Evil Sect. I'm Icon, and today, well, I don't really know what will happen today. I've got my plans, but how much we will realize of these plans, I'm not so sure about that. What I want to try is to go for one of those attainment tribulations, because I've got some explanations. Thanks again for all these helpful comments. You guys are really helping me out so much. Attainment tribulations, if you survive them, you receive a reduction of your attainment. And since Sean's learning costs have really skyrocketed lately, I'm really considering that. Of course, we will cultivate Yanyong a little bit further. Let's send him back to the meditation here. I said send him back to the meditation. I think I clicked no. Dang. Okay. Then Nyanyon is still searching her enlightenment, and Wenfeng was never meant to be larger than that. Okay, so let's check it out. 142k of inspiration on her. I really want to make her fit for Spectre Refinement or something like that. Or we would try to get her into Primordial Spirit, but is that even worth it? Hard to tell. Alright. So, Sean, give me some +1 mining level. Wonderful. Let's go and absorb all the chi of Wenfeng's room. That's a good idea. She doesn't cultivate in there any longer, so all that chi getting allocated here will help Sean to bolster up his powers again. I hope. Well, it doesn't go as fast as I would like to, but well, good enough. I just want to make sure that we got some fighting power when the next attack will happen, because the next attack will happen. Alright, let's watch this grow. And hopefully I'll do better with charity events today. Last episode I really messed up so many events, and well, I do realize now why people are following guides, because it's really a lot to keep memorized on the back on your about these outcomes and all. So that's an interesting situation. Everybody's chilling here while Sean is absorbing his chi. Okay. Guess he got some audience. Alright. Let's see if Chubin will go into the trap we've set up. Alright. How about Yanyang? I want to monitor this a little bit closer. Okay, they did like me for that. Let's check out how far Yanyun is with her breakthrough. %. Oh my god. I think though, maybe this is an automatic success. The last time I had somebody with a breakthrough condition like that, they immediately had the breakthrough when they had that bar full. So possibly I don't even need to check this that often. Oh, somebody succeeded in laying foundation. Alright, so if I had somebody who is compatible to a water law, this would be a really good season for that. So let's check that out. So, no. Well, no. Alright. I'm looking for people with more than 100% law match, because that's just the best results. Somebody mentioned a number of 125%, like that would have been a soft cap point, or a a tipping point where things get better. I'm not sure about that, though. No. I feel so sad about messing that one up. But, well, lesson learned. Earth people need the fire season. Fire people need the wet season. This is so complicated at times. Although it's quite easy. It just keeps messing up my head. I don't know why. So, one thing I was wondering, did the poop land into the mini-universe? Yeah, that's the important questions of life. Is the poop in the mini-universe or not? Alright. Doesn't seem like it is. Also, I need doggo poop and the wyvern pool, but I can't reach wyvern pool just like that, eh? Dang. Okay. One thing at a time. How's Yan Yong's mood? I need those talismans, and I need them so badly. Oh. Alright, let's try a tribulation for Shan. So I had a really good talk in the comments of the last episode, considering the ups and downs of artifact chi and artifact chi recovery rate. So the bottom line was that artifact max chi is not that much of a desirable attribute. I'd really like to collect more opinions about that. I don't know if that's really a generalistic thing. I do know that for the tribulation strat, where you equip a low power, low max chi artifact, it is counteractive. Yes. But let's try that attainment tribulation. I've saved the game for that. Let's see how horrible it'll hit. I'm pretty sure Shan will not survive that, but I want to see what I have to prepare for, you know? So, that's a lot of chi. I think he'll get fried in one blow. Yep. Just like I thought. The thing is, this guy is quite evil, so the tribulations hit harder, as far as I've understood things. So that's way more tribulation chi than the first two for the breakthroughs. I don't see myself surviving that anytime too soon. I mean, I could try the needle strat, but that's exactly the thing. This needle might have a low chi capacity to begin with, but Shan's skills increase the max chi capacity, and therefore this little exploit where you use the fact that there's no overkill damage is less effective with that. But is that really bad? That's what I wonder, because for longer conflicts and combats, I understood a high amount of chi makes you tankier. Feel free to enlighten me about that. I really thought about that a while, and I didn't want to check out any guides or something like that because, I don't know, I don't trust the min-maxers. They're not always right. Because min-max scenarios are often quite rigid. They are not flexible. But that's not, depends on the game. I don't know if it's, it could be very well the case that you would be much better off with just the other technique here, which increases useless things like artifact flying speed bonus and turning speed bonus. I don't know if that's actually as useless as I think, though, gotta say. Maybe it's a completely useful stat and I just didn't understand it right. Alrighty, but whatever might be the case, we will now wait until the disaster relief is through, and what do we do apart from that? I mean, Yan Yong is just working on his next breakthrough. Wenfeng stays around and stays quite useless, sadly. There's so many things I would do differently next time, but the same thing I said when I finished the first sect, so I'd say we are in a good way. Learning is important. I mean, as soon as Yan Yong is there, I could also try to rebirth Wenfeng and increase her stats one more time. I basically could do that with everybody here in the sect, but, well, you get the idea. Let's wait for the disaster relief and cultivate Yanyong. I know that I'm dawdling away with my very, very important and precious time, but that doesn't matter. I'll banish you. Go away. We don't help strangers. So, let's see. Yeah, the mini-universe doesn't pick up regular animal leftovers. We could call it leftovers instead of poop. It doesn't make it less uncharming, unpleasant, whatever. Unwhatever. So, how much did we actually? Oh yeah. We own a lot of fabric. Awesome. So I've got 200 units more, so let's weave some more fabric. The next time the trader will hit town, that'll bring me so much. Yeah, so I'd say, since Wenfeng doesn't really do anything useful here, I came up with the idea I might as well send her to Copper Tomb and just collect iron. Because we can use iron in all manner of different cases, and on top of that, it's a very, very short trip, so her golden core status doesn't slow her down too much. Alright, I think Yanyong is back on a mood level where we can go for the next meditation. Okay. Still not there yet, though. Man, this is such a high amount of breakthrough experience. This is more than all the other laws have needed. Like, for example, Nyanyun only 360k, and on that's 2.3 million. Yeah, it's 2.3 million. That's why it's taken forever. Not surprised about this anymore. So we got 56k more now. So incorporate. Let's check that out. I've got a lot of influence. Become the only agency here. Yeah, various events to test your ability. Dang. So mortals will feel threatened, and you have to start all over again. Okay. I'm gonna try that on another episode, but not today. Alright, so during disaster, they don't produce anything. Got it. And, well, I really derped on these two. There's so many things. Learn from nature. Okay. Curious about that. I feel like this game has so many things in store for me at the same time that I regularly get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of things I can do. I always have a hard time deciding if I hate or love the game for that, if you get my idea. But I'd say it's overall something good, but the optimization of ACS is horrible. I can't put it into different words, and I don't want to put any sugar coating over it. Several parts of this game are really horribly optimized, but whatever. I've played worse. Okay. Some other cultivators stopped the war. But why should we stop the war if we're a metal cultivation sect that loves everything involving killing and bloodshed? And we're quite the guys who are happy with that. Lake Jadestone, the Great Snowland, has been throwing up some waves in recent days, indicating that the Golden Casket treasures within it will be opened 7 days later. The Golden Casket contains all kinds of rare treasures collected or extorted by Fu Picong, the Emperor of Demons, during his days being an overlord. Its opening has brought an onrush of cultivators seeking their fortune. So, as far as I remember, Yimao was the luckiest man alive. Well, the luckiest cultivator I got. So, let's send him over there. It'll take him a while, but I don't care. Alright. That's, for example, one thing I would definitely do differently the next time. When I restart the game, I would totally pay attention to a high luck stat on one of my beginning characters. Because it's actually really, really ridiculous how important luck is in this game. Like, there are so many important resources which are mainly acquired by the stat luck. That's fun in some way, but I really didn't see that one coming. That's all I want to say. Alright, now that we are acquiring iron in a larger scale again, we're able to... Wait a sec, why are they not being produced? Because we're not... We've got the iron bars, we've got the timber. What's wrong with you? I guess what's wrong is that... Yeah, I can already remember... I can already imagine. So what we're going to do now is we're going to declare specialists. One for every job, but I'll do that differently. Like that. I want the best person on the smithing job. Yeah, there we go. I really need to install the prioritization mod as well. There is a prioritization mod which does a lot of good things for you. But overall, quite happy. So, dang, you need primordial spirit state for that. Earth. Okay, so I can just go leave, and let's see. Let's send Sean towards there. He'll have at least a chance. I somehow expected it that possibly his cultivation state is too low, but I wanted to try. You do understand that, I guess. Alright, way happier with Wenfeng now, honestly. Keeping her busy. I kept my disciples not busy enough for a long time, but well. So let's watch the outers for one day and see what they do now. Common items on the auction. So, when Longshan arrived at Lake Jadestone, it looked like the water within the lake was boiling with radiating golden light. Hours passed and the water in the lake dispersed in all directions with a deafening booming sound. Countless streaks of light emerged from the water and bursted away pell-mell. What's pell-mell bursting? Some of them are especially eye-catching. Chase after the 5 artifacts blazing helix trails. Chase after the flashing black and white ring. Chase after the 6 pills radiating with violet aura. Black cloud made of the ghost of the wronged. I want the book. Wow! I didn't expect! So, Pharmacopoeia of the 5 Emperors, Book of Heavenly Exploits, Jade Letters of the 3 Caves, Divine Talismans of the 5 Elemental Chi, Emperor's Talisman Book. Okay, cool. We did it. And now, well, believers are allocating more and more inspiration over there. Okay. So, most interestingly, the attacks on my sect have pretty much stopped. I didn't expect that. So let's check out those new things. Book of Heavenly Exploits. I already got that. Divine Talismans of the 5 Elemental Chi. Okay. Jade Letters of the 3 Caves. That's... So I think I acquired a ton of new talisman laws. Oh! Pharmacopoeia of the 5 Emperors. That's not only talisman, that's also Medicine. Emperor's Talisman Book. Oh, that sounds powerful. I got the slight feeling that I got a really good haul back home. But I guess there's only one thing. So, Mortal Relic Auction. Yes. I want that. We'll send... No, we'll not send the boss. We'll send the little guy. So 4.2k only available, but yeah, well, can only acquire a few more stones there. It's not really much. So let's see. Alchemy. Artifact crafting. Can we also, well, collection, no. Misc, no. Practice. Artifact mastery. I wish there would be one for talismans. Seriously. I even have alchemy. Let's hope that talisman here. So these are even acquirable by for somebody with that low rank. Nice. Whoa. Stop adventuring. Go studying. I want to know these new talismans she learned. There we go. Don't I have some paper left somewhere? Here. Alright, let's check out the new stuff. Heaven Sent. Increases 500. What? That's cool. That's really powerful. This will make... Okay, this enables me to make anybody to anything I want. Sharp Sword Talisman. Alright. Yield of Alchemy. Slightly raise the tier of crafted artifact. Cool. Cultivation speed, Oblivion comprehension. I don't think I got that one yet. Truth comprehension. Mental state. Oh my god. I think Heavenly Heart was the one I already had. Tranquil Heart. Oh my god, we got such good new talismans. Supreme Yin, resistance to heat. Supreme Yang, resistance to cold. I see. That's what these do. But seriously, I need that one for the cultivation speed. And honestly, let's just draw that triple. I know that we can use that. I said draw. Crimson Palace Cursed Spirit Technique. What is that? Significantly reduces spellcast delay. Yeah, well, still never had somebody using that, but whatever. So, cultivation speed bonus, 88.2%. Let's see. We got the Heavenly Heart one. Now we're talking business. That's powerful. That's so friggin' powerful. I'm happy now. That's so good. So, let's send him there. And let's check out how fast this will make us. So the move speed ones are not necessary here anymore. Let's go meditating. That's gonna be really, really cool. The auction, a region pill, a blessed pill, a blade pill, Ganoderma, alumina core, wood pill, divine powder. It's the most interesting so far. Water pill, sun pill. Yeah, well. I don't want to spend money on any of those, honestly. I'd rather save my money and buy something really good for that. Oh yeah, and speaking about really good, I want more of these. Can we do 50? Yeah, but then we're pretty much out of resources. Okay. There we go. Let's check it out. I somehow expected more of a speed increase, but then again, the numbers on Yanyong are just insanely high. He just needs a lot. That's why it takes so long. Gosh. Speaking about taking long, the Skyfire breakthrough takes ages as well. So I want to build that wonder, and I can. So the Altar of Earth. I'm just very curious to see that learn from nature policy, even though I know that the merchant discounts would have been most likely more desirable at that point. But, you know, I'm not that kind of guy who looks it up on some Wikipedia or something like that. I rather try out these things. Maybe it's awesome, you know. Now, Wenfeng, you are supposed to do more adventuring here. Or is there any place where I can acquire wheat directly? That would be absolutely interesting here. But I think it's been always some other materials. So tell you what, we're going to... No, Mount Sunshade I can't go for. I'm going to send Wenfeng to Blossom Fall. Because now I got Spectre Refinement, and with Spectre Refinement I can enhance the quality of certain medicines. And with that, I think we should be able to really do awesome things. But I'd need more basic medicines to do these awesome things, you know. Now... Well, my god. Next episode, friends. Next episode, Yanyong will finally reach the reborn state. And probably Nyanyun as well. But there were also talismans for... What's it called again? Mental state. So I'll send Wenfeng to gather, to produce some of that as well. Oh god. Yao guy! But it's one core shaper and also one core shaper. Alright. Artifact battle power 6 and 11. Okay, it can be that harmless. Formation. Formation. That's absolutely overpowered what I'm doing here, but I really wanted to try it out at least once. Joint artifact. Everyone combines their chi in order to control the formation pillar's artifact and refill it with chi. Okay, that sounds like something I want to do, but why can't I do that? Whatever. Let's send Shan there. Okay. That's it? We smacked them just like that? Wow. Now let's send the dog to finish them off. Because otherwise they would stand up again. Alright, and let's transport them to the spot where we're going to harvest their souls. You see, I dislike many of the optimization things about the game, but you know, slaying some rogue cultivators and then taking their souls is just, I don't know. That's what makes the game worthwhile for me. It has a very, very cool narrative. I really like that. As a fantasy fan, it really... Seriously, you. I'll send the dog after you. You had your chance. Or, wait. No, they're not moving on their own. Silly me. They were dying already. I'm that paranoid now from about enemies stealing from me that every time they move, I think they are doing that on their own volition, even if they're already dying. So, a badge made of paper. What? What did I receive as a reward? Oh no, I missed to send Wenfeng back. Dang. Really wanted to try out those mood increasing thingies there. You want to know what we're doing, yeah? I'll show you what we're doing. Whoops. Was the doggo mean to you? You wanted to know what we're doing. You shouldn't be just invading a whole sect of worshippers of an evil dragon and expecting to just get a chocolate or a sandwich or something like that. No. That's not how things work here. Alrighty, friends, so we are done for this episode. So I really hope that next episode I will finally reach those breakthroughs I'm working on, like, I don't know since when, how many episodes. But I'm improving. I crank up the speed. I'm pretty sure the next attempts will be a lot faster. And yeah. Then I'll go immortal, and then I'll be exactly as slow as now, but that's only because everything is double as hard. I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, friends, drop me a comment down below, especially the attainment question is really something. Is there any chance for me to survive that with these high amounts? Am I doing something wrong? And also, seriously, that discussion over max chi or not max chi bonus on artifacts really interests me. Leave me a comment, or a like or a subscribe would be also very cool if you would leave them. Also, if you like that game and search for nice people to talk about it, check out my Discord link in the description below. We got a nice community there, and most importantly, a lot of people loving Amazing Cultivation Simulator, and they are all very helpful and friendly and will answer all the questions you have. I ask them myself whenever I got my own questions, not only the audience here. So, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.